back to SkywayTj, guys, and as you can see by the title, today we are going to be ranking all of the Mad Max movies. There are 5 movies in the series. They go back to 1979 and all the way up till recently with Furiosa just hitting theaters. I have a bit of a cold, so please bear with me. Let's hop into this ranking. Alright, so at number 5 we have Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. This was the 3rd movie in the Mad Max franchise, and it's the weakest by far. There's the Thunderdome is a part of this movie, but it's in there for like 3 minutes, which is like I was expecting more of like a Gladiator type movie, but the Thunderdome's in there for a little bit, and then Mad Max goes babysitting with a bunch of kids for half the movie. It's a weird. It just doesn't fit the rest of the movies and how good they are, so that's why this one's in last place. Next up, we have the original Mad Max. This movie laid the groundwork for what the series would become. It follows a cop who, it's just like as the wasteland shit is starting, the whole economic collapse and everything, and it follows a revenge story of when his wife and his kid and his dog get murdered. He goes on a little bit of a, he becomes Mad Max. So all the shit that you like, all the dirty aesthetics and cars and shit, that's all the groundwork being laid here. It's a good time. Next up, I have Mad Max 2. I think this movie got a bigger budget, and that's why everything you liked about Mad Max 2 just takes it to the next level. There's a lot of action in this, a lot of explosions, a lot of shit blowing up. Max is at the top of his game here. It's very fun. It's one of the best action movies of all time, and I can see why people love it so much. Next up is the newest entry. We have Furiosa. This is a character study of the character of Furiosa that was introduced in Fury Road. Yeah, we get the backstory of how Furiosa came to be, how she was kidnapped from the Green Place, and how she came to be the badass that we know her from Fury Road. It's not, you shouldn't go into this movie expecting Fury Road because these are 2 very different movies, and that's good. None of the Mad Max movies are necessarily the same, and to that, it's kind of cool. But yeah, Furiosa's pretty damn good. Just saw it last night. Good time. But to no one's surprise, number 1 is still Mad Max Fury Road. I hadn't watched this movie until recently, and I'm very angry that I hadn't. It's amazing in every single way. There's not a moment that the action stops. You are going at it from minute 1. The explosions, all the stunt work, and it's just one of the greatest action movies of all time. It might be the greatest action movie of all time. I love it so very much. I don't think anything will ever beat Fury Road, unfortunately. Well, guys, that was every Mad Max movie ranked. Again, this video might be a little bit short. I am battling a sickness right now, and I don't feel necessarily great, but I wanted to make sure I got this video out. I'll be back next week with something I do not know yet. I hope you stay safe out there, and have a good one. Bye-bye.